We begin with breaking developments in the Middle East, where a fragile ceasefire in Syria's Suwayda province has collapsed, triggering renewed violence and regional escalation. Heavy clashes resumed early this morning between Syrian government forces and Druze militias, just hours after a ceasefire was announced. The violence has left more than 250 people dead and over 200 injured, according to Syrian state media. Among the dead are reported civilians, security personnel, and several victims of summary executions. Suwayda, a majority-Druze region in southern Syria, has become the epicenter of fierce fighting. The Syrian Defense Ministry claims it is battling outlaw groups while opening so-called safe corridors for civilians to flee. In a major development, Israel has launched a series of airstrikes in response to the violence. Targets included Syrian military positions in Suwayda, and in an unprecedented move, Israel struck the main gate of Syria's Defense Ministry in Damascus. Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant called the strikes the start of what he described as painful blows, warning the Syrian regime to withdraw its forces from southern Syria or face further action. Israeli officials say their intervention is aimed at protecting the Druze community and securing Israel's northern border. The flare-up comes as the new Syrian interim government, led by President Ahmed al-Sharaa, struggles to consolidate power amid deepening sectarian divisions between Druze, Bedouin and government-aligned forces. Tonight, southern Syria is on edge. What began as local unrest in Suwayda has now evolved into a crisis with potentially far-reaching consequences. The world watches closely as diplomacy hangs by a thread at the risk of a wider conflict looms.